Hi guys, hope everyone is doing really well today. Today I've got a very interesting video. I got some wonderful items from my good friend Leslie in the USA. Super duper treasures. A couple of them I've been after for a long time, and he bought a magnificent collection of tools, and this is just a small part of the ones he bought. I also found something I've been looking for about 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. And that is a advertising record bulldog. Frog, shall I say. Frog. I've already got a bulldog. A record frog. And it's been exceedingly hard to find. And my good friend Michael sent me a link. And I'm going to show you the frog now. So here we have Exhibit A. An original record frog with wonderful patina on it. You can see there it's as collectors want it, and I'm about to destroy it with this round old blue to match the rest of my collection. So what can you say other than I can't help myself? And here we go. I'm sure 99% of people will think I've ruined it because I put some blue on it, but I don't really care. I just think it's fantastic. Really heavy cast iron frog, super duper to have a frog. And I do have, I believe, a full collection now, which is fantastic, of those animals. And then somebody kindly put a link in the group to the top of a Record Vices tabletop vice display, which is very cool. You see the castings where it's been cast in and grub screwed on. So this will go on my display as well. So I'm super happy to have the frog, and I'm going to put it on the display and show you the rest of the collection shortly. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the wonderful items plus a magnificent enamel sign as well. So my good friend Leslie sent me this one, which is a J. Rice and Company standard wrench. It's got the hammer function on the back of it, and it's quite a cool design. So that was very cool, and a nice one. We got this one here, which is a very interesting multi-tool from H. Tarrell household tool from 1903. So I'm guessing this is a hammer and pliers. This is for a jar opener, possibly a tin opener, nail puller. So it's a very interesting tool itself. And I've not seen one of these for sale. So quite a very cool item. So that was really pleased for that one. Then he had this one here, which is a wonderful wrench from J.A.E. Anderson. And it's the Anderson double-ended wrench, pipe on one side, wrench on the other, and this is patented 1915. Very cool indeed. And I do have one already. I have the larger size, so now I have two sizes of the Anderson wrench, and I have another version which is somewhat similar but not quite the same. So I was quite pleased about that one. Very, very cool. And then here we have the W. Thompson multi-tool, patented 1895. And you can see here we have the patent drawing. It's a combination tool, and it's very, very cool indeed. And it's got the patent information here from the patent office. Very, very cool. So some fantastic multi-tools. Then here we've got a John Chamberlain wrench, which obviously you've got the standard wrench, you've got a nut wrench, you've got pliers, you've got wire cutter, you've got so many different tools. It's got a nice bluing on it, very, very cool, and a nice example as well of a Chamberlain wrench. Then we've got this one here, which is quite a nice nail puller multi-tool as well. I've not seen before. And we've got this one here, W.H. Horn, Jamestown, New York. 1896, combination pipe and nut wrench by William Horth, Jamestown. So very cool, very nice, good condition, nice chrome. So I got some really nice items, to be fair. Very, very cool. Big thank you to Leslie for sending me this parcel. Thanks to Michael for sending me a link to this frog, and the chap in the Facebook group for sending me a link possibly to his own or somebody else's top off a display. I've never seen one of these for sale, the desktop versions, so that is very cool. But either way, it's a nice piece of advertising. I'll show you the next item now, and then we'll maybe get some of these items put away. So the next item I got was this wonderful Lucas made in Britain enamel sign. Very, very cool, large sign, enameled both sides, and it's textured as well, so it's not flat. And I do have a wonderful collection of Lucas items, especially spanners, so this will be a nice addition to the collection, but we'll have to put it somewhere else for now. But let's get on and have a look at the other items. So we've got some of my double-ended wrenches here. We've got a nice selection of Baxter wrenches, and now we've got this wonderful new addition to the double-ended drawer. Quite nice indeed. And then when we look down here into the multi-tool, we've got the new tin opener type, the Chamberlain, and then we've got this wonderful new design as well. So we've got a few interesting designs for the multi-tool drawer. I think I might need to get a bigger drawer at some point so I can display them a little bit better. So over here we've got this nice tin opener type design, and that's a nice addition to the sort of tin opener multi-tool drawer, which is a nice one. Here we have one of my American drawers, and we've got this rather nice J. Rice wrench, which is quite a nice addition to the American drawer, if I don't say so myself. So we've got one of my plier drawers here, and I've just noticed that I do have one of those wrenches. So we've got a new addition to the collection with another one. Very cool, who knew? So here we go then. This is my record collection, and you can see I have the large stand, and this is the small stand. So it's obviously a shop display, countertop display, somewhat similar to those ones just there. And I've took my vices off briefly so I can put the animals on. So this is the duck, which I got at Bolton Wanderers. Then we got this frog from the USA, and we got this from an auction house in the UK, the wonderful rabbit. And I bought this one from eBay a long time ago, the record bulldog. And then we have two sort of gnomes. If you notice, one says record bulldog, the other one just says record, the original one. So there's two versions, and I believe that could be the all of the cast animals now. I believe I have a complete set, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm super pleased. So I don't need to search record anymore, which is good. I do have some record items up there, but let's get this tidied up now and put them away where they're actually going. Right, so here we go. I've put the vices back on the vice stand. I just wanted to show you by displaying them. We've got the frog, pride of place, next to the duck and the bulldog and the wonderful rabbit. And then we got the gnomes up there. I've put the Lucas sign up there next to the Lucas lamp collection. I need to reorganise. It's a bit chock-a-blocker at the minute, but it's looking pretty good. Thanks to Michael for the wonderful frog. I'm so pleased with that. I think it's magnificent. And then we've got the nice record vice top for one of the bench displays. I'll give that a spray with a slightly different colour, and I'll put that back. But yeah, super pleased. Thanks for watching this video if you got this far. Have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.